I'm gonna smash another one. Watch me hit this like a Wolverine. Ready? So hot, burning my mouth. Welcome back to Rolling Flame. Today we're going to make Korean sticky wings in the Webber kettle. Let's get started. Okay, I've got some plain flour here, and to that we're going to add some baking powder. That's one of those ingredients that helps crisp things up. Also, another thing that helps crisp things up is corn flour. In that goes. To that we're going to add a couple of teaspoons of salt, quarter teaspoon of pepper. We've got some crushed ginger here. Last but not least, we've got some crushed garlic. And my hand's going to get dirty anyway. I've washed my hands first, of course. It's going to be very flavorful, so who would have ever thought of actually putting garlic and crushed ginger into a dry coating? Whoever did, it was a good idea. And then I'm just going to tip in this 1.2 kilograms of chicken, and the idea is just to give it a good coating. Maybe I'll just tip some in and give them a little bit of a, do I say dredge? Not really a dredge, is it? But yeah, it's coating on there pretty well. Just whack the whole lot in, turn it over in the mixture. This will then hang out in the fridge for 3 to 4 hours. So that's it. On with the cling wrap, and we'll be back later. See you in 3 or 4 hours. Okay, it's been some time since we put the chicken wings in the fridge, and it's time to make the gochujang sauce. I don't know if I'm saying that correctly. Let me see. Gochujang. Apparently, this is the #1 gochujang seller in Korea, so it must be very good. Okay, so I've just got this cast iron pot here, fairly small pot, and a little gas burner. I'm just going to start with a cold pan and just put the ingredients in, and then just slowly bring them up to a fairly low temperature. I just want to heat the ingredients through together so that all the flavors infuse. So on that goes. We're going to start off with 60 grams of brown sugar. So pop that in there. Should be a little bit sweet, but then we've got, to balance out the sweet, we've actually got something sour, which is some rice wine vinegar. In that goes. Finely chopped ginger, smells amazing. You can already tell we've got some good flavors going on. 5 cloves of garlic. Some runny honey here, 60 grams or mil, beautiful. 15 mil of dark soy, smells good. 15 mil of sesame oil, oh, smells amazing. 30 mil of, in this case, Heinz ketchup or tomato sauce. Depends on which country you live in. We just call it tomato sauce in Australia. Last but not least, we've got the gochujang sauce, and it's said to put between 30 and 50 mil. We're going to put 40 grams in here. Look at that pasty goodness. All the way from Korea. Thank you, Korea. Okay, so I'll just turn this onto a low setting. So we do not want to burn this, because things that have a lot of sugar in it tend to burn really easily. And these little gas burners here, they tend to burn pretty hot, so I'll just turn that right down. This will only be on for 10 minutes. I will then take it off and just put the lid on, sit it on a bench top somewhere, and just before serving the chicken wings, I'll heat it back through, and it should be very delicious, I hope. Yeah, so now we've just got these little fire lighter things here. I think it's just pressed cardboard, maybe with a little bit of kerosene soaked into it. Pop that in there. I like to have a couple there. Guarantees that we get off to a good start. We smoked ourselves out. Duck and roll. Actually, look, this is what you do. Yeah, that's better. You can breathe down here. It's like, oh. That's pretty silly. Hope the washing's off the line, hey? I could be in big trouble. Yeah, so this has not blown out. We're not getting any bubbling or boiling or anything bad. We just want to heat it through. Just going nicely. I might need a P2 mask. Actually, maybe a respirator of some sort. Sit rep. The smoke is gone now, so I think the charcoal has just started to get lit or light up, whatever you want to say. I think the smoke bomb was probably those fire starters. Hopefully we didn't ingest too much of it. And now let's go and check on the gochujang sauce, gochujang, and it's just got a slight little tiny bubble to it now. So really all I want to do is keep it low like this for 10 minutes and then I will put it aside. I think we're ready. It's heated up just as I wanted. Just have a little tiny taste. Probably be pretty strong. Oh, wow, that packs a punch. It's so nicely balanced. Sweet, sour, salty. What's the other one? There are 4 things that balance flavors, whatever it is.
Umami.
Umami. I don't know, that's the 5th thing I'm pretty sure, but I'll figure it out. Tastes delicious. So we'll just put that aside. Happen to have a shelf right there that's heat proof, luckily. Very hot. Oh yeah. Before I put the dead bird wings in, I'm just going to oil the bars. Okay, that's working. This is olive oil. I'm also going to spray the chicken wings because they're actually supposed to be deep fried, literally in a deep fryer. So yeah, we don't like to do what we're supposed to do here. So this has been hanging out in the fridge all day. I don't mind if a little bit of extra flour and garlic and ginger, etc. sticks to the chicken. It'll be really nice. We'll try and make it look pretty. Yes, I washed my hands. I put the fat part towards the fire, like so. Fingers crossed. I've just added some sticks and we're halfway through, but I actually think that's a little bit too hot, so I'm just going to put a glove on and take a few off. Let's just say that just gives it a little turbo charge. Put them on the step there, they won't do any harm. You know, we've just got to try and manage the fire the way that we think. It's a little bit intuitive. So yeah, we've turned the chicken wings over and they're looking super nice and golden, as you can see. So we're right on target. Now that it's got a little bit of extra heat, I'm just going to put the lid back on and let those crisp up. Winning. Okay, I think we're done. Welcome to the tasting. Let's take off the lid and have a look. Pop that up there. Got some nice colour, nice crisp. Listen to the noise. Oh yeah, okay. So we'll just pop that there for a minute. I'm just going to shut this fire down. So I just shut the vents and then we can reuse that charcoal later. Okay, let's have a little close look at this. Our method is that we actually tip the sauce in and then toss through the sauce. It will not affect the crunchiness of this if we tip this sauce in. So we're just going to go like this. Get the tongs and move it around a little bit like this. You can hear it's making all the right noises, so it's definitely crispy. It smells very exotic. So we're going to hit this with some spring onion. And we have some toasted sesame seeds. There we go. We'll do one of these and one of these. I could possibly burn myself here. These are straight out of the smoker. Let's try it. The chicken is crispy and crunchy. It's falling off the bone. It's still juicy. It has all of those delicious umami flavors. I'm picking up the ginger and the garlic that's actually in the crispy coating that's on the chicken. Some smoke because this is actually being cooked on solid fuel. Okay, so now we're onto the flat and that's got like a really good golden color to it. It's like a party in my mouth. See you next week on Rolling Flame.